My darling child, now listen to me closer to your heart. Set away all distractions and focus on my voice, calling your name in areas that left you feeling empty. You've been looking for peace, while attempting to mend things that were never yours to do on your own. However, I'm here to let you know that you don't have to bear this alone any longer, my kid. Even on the evenings when you cried by yourself and believed no one was watching, I set my angels to keep watch over you. Yes, I did. When the world turned its back on you and you questioned whether you were worth staying for, I saw you. You are valuable, I own you. Some relationships will put you to the test. In the coming days, you will experience the silence of distance or the sting of betrayal. When some individuals fail you and some hearts fade away. But listen, child, if you cling to me, no broken tie can destroy you. In my nail-scarred hands, I grip every fragment of your heart. I gave my life to purchase your freedom, so that you would never be held back by rejection, disappointment, or deceptive promises. I want you to understand that not everyone who leaves is supposed to stay. Some people weren't the entire story. They were just a chapter. Don't spend your life lamenting about doors of shut to keep you safe. You'll produce a lot of fruit throughout the pruning season, so don't curse it. You are the branch, and I am the vine. If you stay in me, you will thrive even if others break off your bounds. Because your roots are in me and not in them. If you believe this, write it in the comments. I have Jesus as my foundation, not people. Tonight you have an angel watching over you. Heaven is aware of your secrets, your sorrows, and your anxieties over trust and love. I understand your desire for a true companion. The appropriate individuals won't have to be coerced into loving you, though I will send people whose love is constant, selfless, and unflinching when it is my time. Let me be enough until then. Allow me to fill the voids that no human could ever fill. I can see you're fed up with promises that haven't been kept. I can see how you've struggled to keep things together with shaking hands, out of fear that you'll lose everything if you let go. But dear, what if you're not losing? What if I take away your obstacles to the better I've planned? I take things away to heal, to protect, to make room for better, not to punish. Even though saying goodbye hurts, know that I have a welcome that will bless you more than you could ever imagine. You never stop asking me, Lord, why is love so painful? My love is flawless, but love in this world has flaws because they have been injured themselves. They injure one another, however. My love is a healer, my love gets better. When people try to bring you down, my love helps you get back up. Therefore, when your heart breaks, flee to me rather than away from me. Bring me every broken fragment every painful memory, and every unsolved query. I create beauty out of dust so I don't mind your mess. Who left you doesn't define you. Me, the one who stayed, defines you. I am the same now as I was yesterday, and I always will be. I stay warm when others get cold. I speak truth when others speak lies. I approach when others leave, and my grace starts when your power fails. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now, and listen to this message further. There will be times in the future when loneliness will make you want to reconnect with old acquaintances. Don't bring back the things I buried. Don't take what I gave you away. Your history was better than what I have planned. Despite what the enemy would attempt to tell you, when you walk with me, everything in front of you is greater than everything behind you. Angels have witnessed your inner struggles, including the late nights spent scrolling through memories that rekindled old wounds, and the moments when you nearly texted someone you know is bad for your soul. I'm giving you the strength to make better decisions. Even now, you won't remain stranded. You'll get up, you'll develop. You'll notice that I create everything from scratch, not just a few things. If you get it, type this: Jesus makes everything new for me. You are never alone. Despite your fear of being by yourself, you have never been without my presence. For a single heartbeat in the quiet, I walk by your side. You and I sit in the waiting room every morning. I greet you with fresh mercies and hold you while you sleep. Although you believe you are invisible, you are not. You are my darling. I would travel across seas to get to you. In fact, I traveled across time to save you. I would have surrendered my life to claim you as mine, even if you were the only person on the planet. So kid, raise your head tonight, dry your tears. Make my promises more audible than your anxieties again. Give me your heart, fragile, shaky and priceless. I will be the best person to safeguard it. I am not like them. I don't lie. I don't make mistakes, and I don't have second thoughts. My love is eternal, not ephemeral. Remain near, remain anchored. You're not the end of this story. You're just in the middle. What the enemy intended to be evil will soon be rewritten by me into a witness so strong that your suffering will yield to my will. Even your anguish will yield to my recovery. Even your errors will be forgiven. I'm not done with you by any means. This is just the start, therefore. Have faith in me when the stillness seems heavy. When the names you wish would appear on your phone don't light up. And when the people you believed would be there for you fade into the background. I'm closer than your next breath. My kid heaven stops to hear your heartbeat, and angels bend in to listen when you speak my name. In the dark, your tears are like gems to me. None are wasted or disregarded. Every time a tear falls, a promise is born. There is always a new hope growing beneath every setback. You're not behind, even though it doesn't feel like it yet. For what I'm developing in you, you're exactly where I need you to be. Nothing escaped my grasp, not even the heartaches, the delays or the abrupt farewells. Nothing happened at random. In order to pour out more of myself, I use every season, even the lonely ones, to dig deeper wells in your spirit. Your completeness is more important to me than your comfort level. Your eternal happiness is more important to me than your fleeting ease. I shut some doors to prevent you from taking roots that would have sapped your motivation. I broke off several relationships because they would have stifled your calling. You'll thank me one day for every no that she did. A bigger yes, even though I know it's difficult to see now. You'll come to appreciate the nights you spent by yourself because they help you realize how close I am. I'm setting up amazing appointments right now. People who will stand by you faithfully, love you unconditionally, and pray fervently for you are being woven into your future by me. However, you cannot carry old baggage into new blessings. So I need you to first stand strong during this season. You cannot bring the heartache of yesterday into the promise of tomorrow. When the door swings open, you can run because I'll break it off you now. Put this in the comments: I accept my commitment. I let go of my past. What do the angels perceive when they gaze upon you? Child, they are blind to your shortcomings, mistakes, and regrets. They noticed my mark, someone who was bought for the most money. They can't wait to see you put it down. After witnessing royalty wearing borrowed shame, they are on guard because you are valuable. They fight for your destiny because it is worth it, even if you never see them. You are surrounded by the forces of heaven. You are never outnumbered, outmatched, or left defenseless. Quit judging yourself by who stays and who goes. Measure it by the cross, by the promise I made for you, the blood I spilled for you, and the grave I overcame for you. Do you think I would withhold what is best for you right now if I did not spare my own life? I put desires in your heart myself. Do you honestly think I would forget them? I will not withhold anything beneficial from those who walk with me in integrity. Thus walk with me, have faith in me, and dream with me once more. The time will come sooner than you might imagine, when the tears you shed tonight will turn into laughter. My goodness will be squeezed down, shaken together, and run over to fill the voids in your heart. Those I have selected those who respect what you carry and recognize the gold I have concealed within you will encircle the tables where you once sat by yourself. All men that hurt you keep to yourself, the betrayal that still hurts when no one is around. The voices that said you were too much to love or too little to keep will be silenced by me. I will dispel every falsehood the enemy has sown through damaged individuals who are unable to recognize your value. I don't think you're overly complicated. I don't think you're too broken. I would leave the 99 for you. I would look for you in the darkest night, and I would joyfully carry you home on my shoulders. You are exactly what I came for. Stay with me here, don't hurry. Refrain from running back. Simply remain like a child who knows their father will take care of what they cannot. Rest in my arms. You don't have to fight this battle alone. I have already vanquished every threat to your future, even the things that are intended to shatter. You will yield to me and serve as stepping stones to bigger things. Heaven sees the whole picture. Even if you don't, the angels perceive you as the whole, healed and shining manifestation of my love that you are evolving into. They don't care about your fears because they know how this will end, in triumph and healing, in a testimony that sets others free. Hold on tight, my dear. Give up the old narrative that you are always left behind, always lose and always lack. That is the end of that narrative. I am writing this new chapter with grace, mercy, and grandeur. You'll fall in love once more. You'll have faith once more. Look what the Lord has done. You will exclaim, rising stronger than before. Your mistakes do not define who you are. Your heartbreak is not who you are. You belong to me, and I'm not done yet. Despite the fact that it appears to be a battlefield, you are standing on sacred territory, because when you stand with me in any conflict, it becomes holy. Don't let this moment be lost because of fear. Now breathe in my presence. It's not as far away as you may think. Over you, you can hear the angels singing. Be strong. Show courage, you're not by yourself. Even when it seems like the room is empty and the night never ends, you are not alone. Even the darkest things submit to me, because I have encircled your darkness with my light. Do you believe that I can't handle the suffering you bear? Is it possible for loneliness to surpass my love? I am the one who fills voids with rivers of living water. My child, I am the one who transforms grief into joy, ashes into beauty, and grieving into dance. The valley where you grieve is not where your narrative ends. You will know without a doubt that I did this for you. So it rises on the summit where you stand triumphantly, your hands raised high. I pulled you out stronger, softer, wiser, and braver, after guiding you through the loss, betrayal, quiet and chilly nights, I am aware of your concerns, that your heart is too damaged and guarded to ever trust again, but pay attention to what I do. See how I get to the parts of you that no one else can. See how I bring about such profound healing that your smile, your laughter, and your hope will all return to their true selves. Angels are currently clearing the way in front of you and thwarting any plans the enemy may have to derail you. They guard the entrances to your future relationships, keeping out phony connections and shielding you from those who would be a waste of time and depress you. I was actually redirection in disguise. Every time you felt rejected, I was drawing you away from things that would hurt you and bringing you closer to things that would benefit you. After everything that has happened to you, some people will question how you are still standing. They will question how you prevented betrayal from making your heart turn sour. It was Jesus, you will tell them. He was never gone when no one else could. He held my heart when my thinking shouted skepticism. He murmured hope when I was too weak to pray for myself. He sent angels to surround me. If you get it, type this: Jesus is my restorer and my keeper. You've searched for love in exhausting places. You shared parts of yourself with others who were unable to hold them. However, I have never treated you badly. I am entirely capable of holding your heart in a gentle, cautious, and complete manner when it seems like there are no more chances for you to try again. Remember that I am the God of limitless chances. I transform, not just restore. I create fresh instead than just fixing. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I'm still whispering to the innermost parts of you that you've kept hidden from the outside world, to locations where you can still hear elderly voices telling you that you're too soft, too needy to broken, or too much falsehoods. They're all lying. Your tenderness will heal others, which is why I made you gentle, because of your fragility. I made you vulnerable, because small seas cannot contain my grandeur. I made you deep. Therefore, avoid hardening your heart for survival. I'll keep it gentle so you can prosper. You will experience love once more. This time, however, things will be different. There won't be any more agony. Cycles or loops, I'm changing the way you think, reestablishing your trust and rewriting your patterns. The next individuals I send will arrive correctly. They will respect, guard, and treasure you. They'll perceive you as I do. In the meantime, I want you to know that simply because you are waiting, you are not lacking. Your waiting season is a preparation, not a punishment. I'm teaching you to stand up, so you won't accept anything less than the best. I'm raising your gaze so you can spot the fake before it diverts your attention. No sweet talking lie can divert you from my truth, because I am teaching you to recognize my voice so clearly. Don't hate the calm evenings. Avoid cursing the blank spaces. Don't assume that I'm not moving, because you're not where you want to be. Yet your inquiries, your emotions, and your silence always move me. Your advocate is my spirit. Your guardians are my angels. Your anchor is my word. Your house is my affection. Keep in mind, kid, that you are currently being held by the same hands that open blind eyes and calm storms. Time is not an obstacle to me. Your errors don't threaten me. Your fears do not surprise me. I am the author and the finisher, the Alpha and the Omega. I complete what I began, and I've done a good job with you. You don't need to solve everything, so you may relax tonight. How love finds you is not something you have any control over. You don't need to look for yourself by chasing after what I've already allocated. Be dependable today, have faith in me for tomorrow. When the questions nag at you, when the memories haunt you, or when the what-ifs keep you up at night, you can rely on me for strength over you. Heaven has said this one will not be defeated. The angels support my assurance that this one will be restored. Heartbreak is growing you instead of breaking you, as the enemy believed. Because you are growing uncheckable in me, you are becoming unstoppable. Breathe deeply when you awaken tomorrow. My mercy will greet you like new dew on grass. I will continue to whisper, I am here, I am present. And when you're wondering how you're going to survive another day, remember that you're not alone. I'm here, I am supporting you with arms that never tire. So my dear, rest in peace tonight. Give your heart another chance to dream. Allow the angels to lull you to sleep. For tonight, just know that you are seen, that you are chosen, and that you are loved beyond measure. Let tomorrow worry about itself. Furthermore, I'm not done with you yet. I see that you continue to harbor unanswered questions about the how, the why, and the when. You question whether you missed it in some manner, or whether you've gone too many different paths for love to come back to you. But listen to me, dearest. Nothing in my kingdom is ever lost forever that is genuinely yours. I know how to keep what is mine. I know how to fix what is broken. I know how to deliver exactly on time, no matter how long it takes. Every single tear has been seen. I haven't forgotten a single desire. Every hope I hold in my hands is nourished by my own commitment. If it's too late, you fear, yet time yields to me. I am the restorer of stolen seasons and the redeemer of lost years. Even if it takes longer than you anticipated, or if the path looks different than you had anticipated, you will not miss what I have ordained for you. I occasionally deny you what you desire in order to safeguard what you require. I occasionally shatter your heart in order to preserve your soul. Sometimes I shut a door so tightly that you believe I've left you, but in reality, I'm only keeping you from entering something too small for the person you're growing into. I didn't call you to shrink to fit in somewhere you've outgrown. Kid at tables where you were just tolerated. I didn't call you to plead for affection, to keep you caught up in the cycles that exhaust you. I didn't call you. Instead of binding you to those who mistreat you, I am the one who breaks the bonds. If you're getting it typed this I belong to Jesus, stop pleading and shrinking. Can you see now your heart as a valuable commodity? The angels are aware of it. Because you are a royal treasure, they guard you like such. There is no relationship that could be compared to your belonging to the King of Kings. How could that be diminished by rejection? They simply made room for greater glory when they left, not taking your value with them. I am aware that you have doubted your value. After looking in the mirror, words that hurt you have been replayed. You've questioned whether you'll ever be sufficient for someone to stick with you. Before the first heartbeat, you were enough, so listen to me. Before you ever knew your own name, you were selected. The instant I spoke your life into being, your value was established. Their approbation cannot make it greater, and their absence cannot make it less. I'm giving you a newfound sense of self-assurance. Holy confidence, not pride. The kind that forces you to square your shoulders. Raise your head once more and recall who you are. The kind that makes you talk about yourself rather than practicing lies. The kind that forces you to leave the wrong people amicably rather than pleading with them to stay. This is how freedom feels. It comes from allowing my love to define you, rather than from pressuring others to love you. Don't hold on to things that hurt you because you're afraid of being alone. Your constant is me, your anchor is me. I am your first love, and I will always be with you. I am healing you so thoroughly, beloved, that your past heartbreak won't haunt your future romantic tale. I'm removing the roots of my resentment to make room for forgiveness. I'm helping you trust me again, not just other people, because I don't lie. I'm not like men, I'm not a traitor. I don't desert, seasons don't alter who I am. I am a place of stability, safety, and concealment. Indeed, whenever you decide to put your trust above your fear, the angels are happy. Every time you declare, Lord, I will wait for what you have for me, even if it costs me my comfort. Tonight they dance in delight when you choose to give up false affection in favor of genuine covenant. Heaven notices deep roots need time to grow, so don't give up if it's taking a while. It takes time for a solid foundation to form. What I am creating in you is an enduring home, for my presence, not a makeshift one. When the proper people come along, I will have already finished you and myself. They won't finish you. They won't take up space, rather. They will enhance the fullness I've created in you. So with my help, guard your heart. Join me in protecting your hope. Keep your peace with me. I have implanted something in you that not every hand that reaches for you deserves to hold. You won't need to guess or plead for signs, because I'll give you the discernment to realize the difference. You will be led in every truth by my Spirit. You are entering a period of increased clarity. There is less misunderstanding now. The voices that used to trick you are becoming weaker. The shame that had enveloped you is dissolving. I pledge to make everything new, so the dread of making the same mistakes over and over again is fading. You will soon see who you have always been in me, child, and you won't recognize yourself, because you've changed. You are cherished, deserving, complete, selected, safe called, intended to flourish rather than just survive. And every angel that has been set to you is prepared to fight for your liberation, to rejoice over your fresh starts, and to watch you live a life of love that is like heaven's. So take a deep breath. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Tomorrow, raise your gaze. The story is only getting better. It is not yet complete. You can rest assured that your story is in good hands. With me, my dear. My love keeps you solid. The angels watch over you. And there is hope for the future. Continue to believe and trust, and see how I transform every broken piece into something beautiful. I'm always by your side. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.